Greetings, y'all. Welcome. Welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot Weekend Edition. It's your girl, Chi-Town Ronnie. Here to give the collective, my little Tarotbytes, their emotional and spiritual forecast for this fine day of Saturday, November the 9th, in the year of our Lord, 2024. Yesterday, I said that I was going to do the elements, and I'm going to be real honest with you all. I didn't do it, not because I didn't get time, but understandably so. The energy is really heavy out here in these streets. I repeat, understandably so. And just because I throw down these cards doesn't mean that I'm not human, and I feel it too. And when I'll be honest, I tried. I set up the camera, and I tried, and nothing. I mean, everything was coming out muddled, and so I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, and I think I said it to you guys on a live, and that is, I would rather look inconsistent than to give a reading that is less than what I can offer. And y'all, that's what happened today. That's what happened yesterday. So I'm sorry. The best I can do right now is to give you guys a general reading, and I'm building up my reserves just like everybody else. Everybody else is building up the reserves. And when I'm in that space, I can go in. Yeah, yeah, it's I mean, it's hitting me. It's maybe a little delayed reaction. Maybe I was more in shock than anything, but yeah, everything is hitting me. But I will tell you this, kids. It feels different though. It feels different though. Knowing the shit that I know, especially about Pluto in the sign of Aquarius. We're beginning, it's the beginning of the Mercury retrograde and stuff like that. I just know that we are on the precipice of big, huge structural changes. And again, I want you all to stay hopeful. Again, Pluto is in the sign of Aquarius, the sign of innovation and the humanitarian of the zodiac, meaning for the people. Now, I need you all to stay that. Yeah, I need you all to stay focused on that. I mean, really, that's like been my bedrock. All right, enough of all that. We're going to be using Yasmin Boland's Moonology Manifestation and the good doctors in the house, Dr. Judith Orloff, okay, and her Power of Surrender. Before I do that, let me give you your astrological breakdown. Today, Venus is in Sagittarius, and that's squaring with Neptune retrograding in Pisces. So let me break that down. Venus represents love and beauty and relationships and values. Sagittarius is a fire sign associated with like expansion, freedom, optimism, and philosophical ideas. Maybe that's what I just popped out to you. So Venus in Sagittarius means that in this position, the energy of love and attraction is focused on adventure, independence, and the thirst for knowledge or new experiences. Venus retrograding in Pisces. Neptune retrograding in Pisces. Neptune is the planet of dreams, intuitions, illusions, and spirituality. Pisces is a water sign, and that is compassionate, imaginative, and sensitive. It's Neptune's home sign. So Neptune's energy feels especially strong right now. Retrograde means that, generally the energies are turning inward, causing us reflection or confusion around dreams, intuitions, and boundaries. Honestly, I think that's what's going on. Because, my intuition is off, and it is one thing that I can always bet the house on, but I digress. a square, when I say squared, because I said that Venus in Sagittarian squares with Neptune. When I say square, square in astrological aspect, that occurs when two planets are 90 degrees apart, and it's considered a very challenging aspect, and it's going to bring tension and friction and conflict. It's going to be pushing for growth or resolution. So Venus in Sagittarian squares Neptune in Pisces suggests that a clash between the desire for idealistic love and the open adventure, that's Venus in Sagittarius, and illusions or confusions in romance or values, that's Neptune in Pisces. This is going to lead to tension between fantasies and realities, or between freedom and illusion in relationships. So breaking it down in summary, Venus Sagittarius squaring with Neptune is going to be a period where relationships and desires for freedom are going to be clouded by idealisms or illusions, and it's going to push us to seek some clarity. So you're going to ask yourselves, are you seeing somebody for who they truly are? This astrological aspect is, the Venus in Sagittarius squaring with Neptune retrograding in Pisces. It wants us to be more idealistic, money, love, or aesthetics. The way we look, it could come up. So we might have to be mindful of who we are dating or what we're investing in. It may also be time to seriously consider if we should change our style. Be honest about your value. Be honest about what you value above all else. And that may even be hard to do. Because it may mean having to give somebody up. But baby, if it's for your betterment, que lo dejas, you gotta let it go, baby. Yeah. So here we go. So the doctor says, surrender to wonder and awe, open to the magic of every moment, and sense that awe and wonder is in all life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow, and I think that's what we need to do, kids. I think we need to remind ourselves that anything can happen. Anything can happen. We saw that on Tuesday. But remember, y'all, the pendulum always swings the other way. But once again, we got to remain open. We got to stay hopeful. I get it. We got to stay hopeful. Now, look at this. The full moon in Cancer. And it says, let your fears dissolve. I personally do not operate well under fear. I'm somebody that never, who I am, people should never talk to me like I'm supposed to be afraid of them. Oh, it's going to be a bad day for all concerned. And I think right now, that's what we need to, that's the attitude we need to adopt. And let's just fail it. Let's just face it, kids. There was a system that has been in place that failed us. And as opposed to licking our wounds, we got to muster up our resolve and say, oh no, this was some bullshit. And what are we going to do now? And y'all, I think this reading is the universe's way of saying, okay, you had enough. There's going to be a period of time where it looks like the odds are going to be stacked up against us, but our numbers are bigger. And our resolve, our resolution, and our purpose is bigger than the situations. And right now, my little Tarotbytes, right now, it's time to put your money where your mouth is. Yeah. We are not hopeless. We are not without resources. It's the illusion making us believe that we are. And you all have a choice. It may not be the choice that you want, but you have a choice. You can either buck up and say, okay, we're going to roll up our sleeves and we're going to get to work. Or you can stay huddled in the corner and cry like a baby because shit did not go your way. My body was never meant to be that close to the ground, so I ain't gonna be huddling in no corner. But that's just me. That's just me. Y'all, I'm sorry I did not get the elements to you. I'm doing the best I can, just like everybody else right now. So please bear with me. Well, I got your attention. Please do all the things. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave me some commentary. Hit that notification bell so when I upload the divine downloads or when I go live, you can be there. And yeah, y'all, it's time to get to work. And stay blessed, babies.